Okay, welcome. First ever episode on YouTube. Here we go. Where do I start? Actually, filming in general is very new for me. Until a few years ago, before I started at the repair shop, I had never been in front of a camera. I used to be a set designer, which involved designing, building, making props, anything. Bars, things for commercial events, bespoke lighting, all sorts of things. I ended up designing the repair shop sign out the front and all of the props and stuff for the benches inside the barn. And in a roundabout way, I've ended up being on the show. You're probably all quite familiar with what I do on the repair shop, restoring lots of old antiques and rust repair and painting, bit of sign writing. So I have this awesome workshop set up, lots of woodwork, a lot of metalwork, welding, fabrication, designing, all sorts of things like that. Weekends, evenings, whenever I'm not filming repair shop, I'm usually here, to be honest. I've got all sorts of awesome projects on the go here. I thought if I make my own YouTube channel, you can come along with me and I can document the entire process and you can watch as much as you like. We'll skip through if there's some bits that bore you, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's all quite interesting. So I thought it might be quite nice to show you guys what I get up to here in the workshop. Hi, I'm Dom, and welcome to my workshop. This Vespa is the result of the classic story, which I spend most of my evenings doing, cruising on eBay, looking around online for projects and cheap things for sale. This was just at the very, very start of the first lockdown. And I was just like, oh no, what am I gonna do with my time? What am I gonna do? Cruising around eBay, as you do, this popped up, super cheap. It didn't look that bad. I was like, you know what? That'll be a fun project to get my teeth stuck into in the workshop and restore it. And here I am, almost a year now later, and it's still in pieces on the bench, but it's actually not as bad as it looks now. I'm well on the way and it's really coming together. That first day when I got it off the van and put it in here and laid it on the floor, there's probably a picture somewhere. I should put it down. Can we put a picture in? And I was just like, oh, this is too big a job. What have I done? This was just, it was a wreck. I've done a huge amount of work, lots of rust repair, welding, making new panels, welding new panels, paint. It's all on my Instagram. If you haven't been watching it, shame on you. Have a look, it's all still on my stories. I've been filming an awful lot of that, and now I'm kind of making a transition over to YouTube to carry it all on. So I'll be sort of documenting the rest of the rebuild process, and trust me, there is still plenty more to go. I've got the engine over there, which I've almost finished rebuilding. The bits left, really, the headset, tank, and then finish off the engine and then putting it all together, including the wiring, which is a little bit scary for me. That is definitely not my strong point. But basically it's a 1976 150 Super, and I can now confirm that because I bought it sight unseen, no paperwork, no keys, no logbook, nothing. And I've got letters from Piaggio and Vespa Club confirming that it is a 1976 150 Super. This yellow paint, most of it is the original, and I really want to keep as much of the original paint as I possibly can. I've been really careful whilst doing all the welding and the rust repairs to sand down and grind down and replace the absolute minimum. So things like this front mudguard is done. I've been as careful as I can to clean back and restore the original paint, blowed in with an airbrush what I needed to. So the whole thing is going to look honest and ratty, and I'm going to use it. It's going to be bashed around, it's going to be chucked in the back of the van, and I'm going to pop around on it, not be too precious about the paintwork getting scratched or anything like that. It's just going to be a good, honest Vespa once I'm finished, eventually. Today, I've got a few things that I need to paint, including the centre stand, so I can try and get this Vespa up on its wheels eventually. I think now I've got everything I need here to get this centre stand bolted on. So this is the original centre stand, and I've painted it Pour 15. This paint is really, really hard. It's actually come up all really nice. Original brackets,
all done, all painted. Stainless nuts and bolts, new rubbers for the ends, got everything I need, the return spring. Time to put it all together. I'm just heating up these rubbers so I can get them on. I'm just going to make them because it's so cold in the workshop. Alright, and hopefully that should... Brilliant. Here we go, see if this one goes on as easy. Perfect. Now those rubbers are on, because I've replaced this whole lip here and the floor, this is all new, I haven't got any holes, any reference marks of where the original holes used to be. They would be around here somewhere, but I knew this was going to happen. The very first thing I did before I took the Vespa apart was make this. It looks like a mad little contraption, but that basically is going to... Here, look, so that bolts on to the spare wheel mount at the front, bolts on to where the seat fixes on, then the engine bolt can go through there. So I've got 3 really secure, strong, solid mounts. And that tells me, look, down here, I put these little brackets with holes. So now I've got a perfect guide to where the original holes should be. So it's just a case of bolting that on, marking down, and then drilling the new holes. I've got my marks with a Sharpie. Perfect. But this is a centre punch, and all I'm going to do, this is sprung loading, and it just leaves a little hammer, like it hammers a small indent, which gives me a good start for the drill bit. Right, that's the centre stand fixed on and finished. Another job ticked off the list. And it's getting there. I'm almost ready now to get it up on its wheels. Brilliant. And actually, that is the end of my very first YouTube video. Now, I really hope you've enjoyed watching. Please do leave me some comments. I'll be keeping an eye on them. We have got tons more ideas and future videos and things that we're working on. So I really hope you'll enjoy coming along with me and seeing what we get up to in the workshop. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.